It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. We do not need magic to transform our world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. It is our choices, Harry, that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. Happiness can be found, even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. We are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. I sometimes have a tendency to walk on the dark side. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you have failed by default. The truth. It is a beautiful and terrible thing, and should therefore be treated with great caution. Words are, in my not-so-humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic. I don't believe in the kind of magic in my books. But I do believe something very magical can happen when you read a good book. It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. The best of us must sometimes eat our words. It's our choices that matter most. The consequences of our actions are always so complicated, so diverse, that predicting the future is a very difficult business indeed. Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. If you want to see the true measure of a man, watch how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. The mind is not a book, to be opened at will and examined at leisure. Thoughts are not etched on the inside of skulls, to be perused by any invader. The mind is a complex and many-layered thing. I've never been very good at keeping secrets. We've all got both light and dark inside us. What matters is the part we choose to act on. That's who we really are. Youth cannot know how age thinks and feels. But old men are guilty if they forget what it was to be young. It's important to remember that we all have magic inside us. Anything's possible if you've got enough nerve. The truth is a beautiful and terrible thing, and should therefore be treated with great caution. The knowledge that you have emerged wiser and stronger from setbacks means that you are, ever after, secure in your ability to survive. I believe in free will. Of those that cry out against fate, who prefer to spit against the wind, who argue to the last gasp that they may not be enslaved, what greater liberty can there be than the freedom to choose what is right? Indifference and neglect often do much more damage than outright dislike. It takes a great deal of courage to stand up to your enemies, but a great deal more to stand up to your friends. What's comin' will come, and we'll meet it when it does. Destiny is a name often given in retrospect to choices that had dramatic consequences.